Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Just going to explain this now, I'll turn around. Just taking the Jag on a little trip up here where I am just now, quite high up and overlooking the bottom end of Les-Orres with the dam in the distance and all sorts, and it winds away around here. Now where I'm going is up there. You can't see anything because the sky is absolutely black, but in order to do so I've got to twist all around all these, head down this road, and I'll be heading away along this valley up the back side of that mountain there, and I'll explain more when I get there. It's about an hour to get there, but I'll continue in an hour's time. So I'm now driving in that black zone, or it's just up here, I think. So yeah, it's a bit of a quiet road today, just one or two bikes about and stuff. Where I'm heading for, I'm expecting to be driving on snow at some point. There's a little clue. And yeah, it's that's one reason why I've still got the Jaguar on its winter tyres, although it's part of my mission today is to go and find out if I really do need them, because I've just ordered up some summer tyres for the car, and I've also ordered up some other stuff as well, and so this road's pretty tight in places. You've got to watch for rock falls and stuff that's already fallen onto the deck, and yeah, it's a twisty little road. But yeah, where I'm going, I'll stop in a few minutes. I won't say what's happening. It's going to happen next week. It's going to be a video that I've already said on one of my videos that I'm going to do something to the Jaguar. It's going to transform it. There's a clue. So heading up here, I'm at 1,300 meters just now. I'll be going up another 1,000 meters higher, just over actually. So yeah, it's this is an interesting little road, and it gets quite interesting the further up it we go. So yeah, quite discerning, heading for rocks. So again, about another 10-15 minutes to go until I reach the point where I'm finding out what I want to find out. So there's a little bridge that protects from rock falls. You can see a couple of rocks on the deck either side of it. That must be a particularly likely zone for rocks and stuff to fall on the road. So yeah, join me again in 10 minutes. Probably hear how wet it is out here. It's been raining big time. These precarious little roads. Spectacular place though. So just coming up from there, starting with the switchbacks, the hairpins, and the road is actually there. And the road is there, this bridge with the metal fencing on it, and this beautiful waterfall above it. Just the things we see here, it just goes on and on and on and on further up. Beautiful place. So yeah, head on up and begin to see some snow in some of the mountains there. Never tire of that sound at all, especially when it's reflected off the rocks at the side of the road. Just going under this waterfall now, and that aforementioned bridge, one of the wider bridges. So difficult not to stop and take videos and photos and stuff. Sorry, a bit shaky. Just zooming out on this little waterfall on the other side of the road, other side of the valley, and we can see the rock formations. Awesome. I'll go zooming in and drop down and look at this. Wow! All this stuff came from the bottom of the sea. Mental. Okay. It's everywhere. Just spectacular. Okay, so let's head on up. GPS says we're nearly there. There's a road sign you don't see every day. Just changed the camera angle for this one. You don't need me in it. Another little bridge. What we're about to see after the next couple of bends. Pretty spectacular stuff. So, heading up here, got one mild hairpin. As you can see, weather turning not so good just now. 1 mild hairpin, well, quite narrow. Good fun road to drive. But it's quite bumpy as well. You can probably see. Just astonishing. Off cam you should see what we're about to head to. Awesome. And another one of these bridges, they're everywhere because it keeps traversing the valley, left, right and all that. White rocks to our left. Porsche Owners Club. I missed the first 5 or 6, but wow. So we'll just go head mount here, just reaching parts where there's still snow at the side of the road somewhere. That bit there, heading round here. I think it opens out here. I think we come out the forest in a little bit, the top of the forest on the north side here. And yeah, not so much snow about, but there's still little bits and pieces. And we're heading just ahead of us there, just out of sight. There's a lot of car clubs go up places like this as well. Must be great fun driving high performance Porsches and stuff like that. It's good enough fun in the Jaguar, being honest with you. But yeah, a few bits and pieces of snow ahead. And we've cleared the forestry, and as usual up in these very high mountain passes, we just end up like you're on another planet. It's just so spectacular, the difference. And of course, yeah, you don't want to go rolling off the side of these roads. So still some snow around. Quite a bit in places. A lot of greenery as well. It's heading into springtime or summer. More waterfall ahead of us there as well. And another narrow bridge. So I think it's a bit handier on the head mount. Hopefully that previous stuff that I took just now worked. If it didn't, you won't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just arriving up here to the Col de la Cayolle, which I've been up to before, and I've been up to with radio gear as well. I just wanted to come up here and check out what the situation would be if I wanted to come up here. It's too wet today for it, but if I wanted to come up here and set up the big aerial that's in the boot. So arriving here, hopefully they got the car park cleared as well. Yeah, mostly. Wow. place. Okay, so welcome to the Col de la Cayolle. And yeah, very cold up here, only 4 degrees according to the car. 26 degrees when I left down the bottom of the valley, so a big significant difference in temperatures and the altitude. So I'll finish off here with a quick look around, a quick view check, as it were. Okay, thanks for watching. So like I say, video next week on the Jag. Big change happening to that. So yeah, looking more or less southish, and this is obviously north facing, so it keeps the snow here in the car park. You can see, let's go and see what it's made of, apart from snow obviously, but see what it's like. Quite soft and crystally. So information boards up here, and you can see, like I say, it's like another planet up here. Just astonishing, and nice to get up here before the main bulk of the tourists as well. And an information statuette. Now just notice coming up to this bit as well, looking on this mountain ahead of us, it's been snowing up there, and it's more or less the same height as here, just a little bit higher. And here aircraft going past, because they're a lot nearer altitude as well. Beautiful. So continue the look around. Wow, it's getting cold. So back in the car, and just a matter of interest and curiosity.
Separation, Kilo Charlie Charlie, QSY 27615.
There's Kevin up in Scotland.
615.
So yeah, radio's sort of working. South Africa and Scotland. Yeah, nice one.